fact, instead of viewing the universe as clumps of solid matter, a much better analogy is to consider that the universe is music. That's what music is. It's a harmonious resonance, and that's what creates the universe as well. These resonating fields in a matrix within matter. And not only is the universe music, but our body is music as well. All matter is made of these harmoniously resonating energy fields. And our consciousness is enmeshed in the vibrational fields of our body, in the music of our body. In a way, you could say that our consciousness has aided in the construction of the most complex symphony known. But just like the instruments in a regular orchestra, each molecule in our bodies is also tuned. And we're tuned by the larger fields of vibration that surround us. Then there are much more subtle natural frequencies which have only recently been discovered and which may impact our state of consciousness. One of these is the Schumann resonance. The Schumann resonance is the natural electromagnetic frequency of the Earth's atmosphere, and the strongest note is around 8 Hertz. And if we are attuned to the Schumann resonance, it would have a profound impact on our state of consciousness. It's impossible for someone to be in an agitated and highly focused state when they're in a theta brainwave state. It's impossible for someone to be calm and meditative when they're in a beta brainwave state. Another strong natural resonance which surrounds us and we never consider is sunlight itself. It has a frequency. And you'll notice when people are sad or depressed, what do? They enclose themselves in a small stuffy room and they draw the curtains. They've put themselves into a low light, low ion environment because I believe their consciousness is actually attuned to those frequencies. Just like they put on sad music because their consciousness is attuned to that particular frequency of music. And when people are happy, what do? They go out in the bright sunshine, near the surf, near a waterfall, somewhere that's a high ion, high light environment. Again, because their consciousness is attuned to those frequencies, just like their consciousness is attuned to the happy music they listen to when they're in a good mood. But I wanted to point out just how fundamentally we are attuned to these natural frequencies and how they affect our state of consciousness and how we can lose our tuning. Just like a musical instrument loses its tuning if we're taken out of these natural frequencies for long enough. Because once you understand the concept that your consciousness is attuned to these natural frequencies, you can become more aware of it, just like a musician who picks up an instrument and knows whether it's in tune or not. But just as a general baseline, you will notice that when you're out in nature in a more natural energy environment, the one that we evolved in for hundreds of millions of years, you have a different state of consciousness than when you're indoors in an artificial environment. And by understanding that fundamental baseline, you can recognize when you're out of tune. But once you're more aware of this concept, you can recognize when you lose your natural tuning and the effect that that has on your state of consciousness.